Washington has gotten caught up walking the ball up because that's the tempo that Indiana sets.
There's Nene with a jumper.
And West both can step out. So much damage on that 15-foot jump shot.
And here's West with the answer.
If you don't believe that, go ask the Clippers and OKC. And if you're the Wizards, you need to start this half off. First 5 minutes intensity.
The baseline pop from David West.
That's 4 assists. He was facilitating in the first half, and that's what you need from your big guys.
Smooth stroke, Trevor Ariza. And the Pacers will slow it down. Hill brings Wall with him. West baseline to Stevenson. Nice cut by Stevenson.
Veteran play that you like when you're trying to win, and these games are so tough.
Beal uses the Gortat screen and nails the triple. Fully engaged from the very start here tonight in Game 4. Hill on a kick. George fires the three and hits. Been the issue with Stevenson. Looked like he worked out those problems in the first half of this season. Beal going to the hoop. He's 6 of 9 tonight for 17 points. Hill there on the recovery for Indiana.
Off his own miss.
12 points for George Hill, one of 3 Pacers in double figures. Nene hooks it inside. Ariza got the position for the bucket. Hill. Isolation, Gortat to help, and he gives it away. Ariza ahead for Wall. 15 turnovers now. Wall outside. Ariza tipped home by Gortat.
Aggressively give him attention, leaving the lanes open for the easy rebound for Gortat.
West quiets the crowd for the moment.
Action to work Ariza, but to also get George inside for an easy one.
Second foul on Trevor Ariza. 5 on the timer. Paul George, a 3. Indiana's now 6 of 14 at the free throw line. That's 43%. Wall feeds Nene, the flip.
John Wall. He is going to have to understand, which he is, that he's going to have to make plays himself, especially late in the game. There should be no other ball handler but he and Bill, but most importantly, him inside with his quickness.
West down the lane. Hibbert, offensive rebound, goes back up with it and scores on the inside.
You're going to have a great game because you want to show the hometown fans what was created. There's that block by Hibbert. He's showing them. This is where I was made.
Rejection by Hibbert on Gortat, returning the favor from earlier. George to West. Looking to cut into single digits. They'll ride Hibbert. Turns. Gets it to go and a foul. Roy Hibbert will head to the free throw line. George pushing it up the floor. Hill doesn't take the 3. Wall recovers. George goes to the outside. A 3-ball. He's got it.
It was such a great, can't let the fact that he's just 3 for 10 affect his shooting.
Stevenson hard to the hole, tipped home by Hibbert. Huge impact in this third quarter. Shot clock is down to 7. Gooden fires and hits.
To space the floor and put their big fellas in Indiana in a tough position defensively. 9
to shoot, 20 seconds to play in the third. Washington up by 4. George fires over Ariza. Bullseye for 3. Beal. Back in there for the Wizards. Shot clock is down to 3, down to 2. George beats the shot clock and scores! Plus the foul. Paul George is locked in.
I shouldn't have pushed right here.
Beal swings it for Harrington. Harrington, the drive in on Scola. Steps in for the deuce.
Just on the defensive end, but offensively, not settling and attacking the basket.
Gooden turns and slams.
Should still keep pushing the pace. It seems that they get over half court and slow it down. They need to speed up the pace.
Gooden puts it on the floor, backs it on West. The cut. Oh, Beal gets to the rim. Washington has answered. 7-0 run for the Wizards. Try to add to it with Gooden. Yes.
These power forwards of West and Gooden can knock down that opening. 15, 16, 17 footers.
Hill off the hesitation, circles his way to the rim for the deuce. Beal is now 7 of 13 from the field. Kick out for George, offers up the 3 and hits. Paul George, big numbers, 30 points for George. 6-point lead for Washington with 5 minutes to play in the fourth. George, step back three. Oh, it's good and a foul! Paul George with a chance at a 4-point play. Free throw line for Indiana now 10 of 19. Hill goes down. Wall tries to take advantage. Bottom on a three. It's down to 10 with under 4 minutes to play.
Great front by Gooden on the baseline.
West goes diagonal for Stevenson. Stevenson the drive, the dish. Hibbert gets the deuce. Roy Hibbert flips it over to George. Gets around Ariza. Hibbert pumps. And the Malachi crunch. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks, and he hits the first free throw. Very little in these moments. Their last lead was 27-26 after the first quarter. George is fouled, and it looks history. This game was tied at 74.
I think that's probably what got George, not the foul on the reason, but the energy you need to attack. You cannot stand around, and you cannot defer on shots that you normally take.
Wall draws the foul.
Knock out, boys. Because you want to do so well, it's hard to be patient.
2 minutes to play. 1-point lead for Washington. Indiana leads the series 2-1. What a seal! Oh, Nene! The rejection by Nene. West couldn't get a clean look.
When you hear coaches talk about being on a string, this is it. Nene is on that string. When Gordon gets pushed away, Gooden gets pushed off. Nene is right there for the shot block. Great help defense.
Number 2 for Nene. Shot clock is down to 10. Washington holding on to a 1-point lead. George the drive to the rim. Foul called. Paul George headed to the free throw line. And that's 39 now for Paul George. To shoot. Hibbert gets a touch. Back in on Nene. Spins. And it rims in. A baby hook for Roy Hibbert. Fans wanted to travel on the 7-footer. And Indiana takes a 3-point lead with 1:02 to play. It will be Ariza to toss it in.
And you must watch the inbounder, one of the most dangerous players on the court.
Washington down by 3. Ariza looking for the open man. Can't get it to Beal. George tracks it down. 2 seconds. 1.7. And it's out of bounds. Indiana's got it. And Washington will not even get a shot off.
Trials and tribulations of a young team. Starts